Well, everyone, it turns out I can't even go out for a run without Donnie T creating some news. In this case, though, it's fantastic news. When nobody has been able to do it before. Not Obama through a JCPOA that was total trash. I am announcing the ceasefire. Yeah, okay, so Donald Trump actually announcing the ceasefire here. So he writes on Truth Social, congratulations to everyone. It has been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire in approximately 6 hours from now. That's probably after Israel's done striking and bombing Iran some more, given that Iran is issuing evacuation notices for parts of Tel Aviv. Israel is issuing evacuation notices for parts of Tehran. I believe what's happening is each side is completing its final volleys. And now it's a matter of, okay, is this ceasefire actually going to hold? And what does this mean for markets going forward? Well, first of all, this is the best case scenario.
Well. Back and forth. I'm so glad I had that live the other day between Joe Aquaviva 222, and then we had John call in, and John said something that matches this moment. He said, Pearson, they're back and forth like the basketball game, right? First, Indiana wins and OKC wins. Indiana wins, OKC wins. Then at the end, who won? Well, yesterday, OKC, they got it done. And less than 24 hours after OKC got it done, now we're going to have a ceasefire in the Middle East. Come on, man. Come on. This is crazy, y'all. I guess they must have watched my video. Can we all just get along? Let's hear another report on that.
You're just receiving word about a possible ceasefire between Israel and Iran. We do want to get back to Josh Einiger, who's following the very latest developments on this job.
Well, Liz and Bill, as I was stepping off the set, President Trump was starting to post on social media breaking news that the world is just starting to digest, as are we. And I'm going to read it just off my phone here. He is saying that there is now a ceasefire that's been agreed to between Israel and Iran. According to the post from President Trump, Iran will initiate a 12-hour ceasefire from Iran toward Israel, followed by a second 12 hours when Israel will stop firing, at which point, after 24 hours, the president says, quoting now, the war will be declared ended. Now, ABC News has now reached out to both sides. No word yet from either of the sides of this war, Iran or Israel. Of course, this started just a little bit under 2.
Now, what makes him think they're going to get back with them? They still dusted off their boots. What you talking about? You go, man, let me see what time it is. What time is it in Israel?
In Jerusalem, Israel, it's 1:50 a.m.
It's 1:50 a.m. in Israel right now, and I got 5:50 p.m. in here in the Midwest. You figure about 90% of them, they sleep. So how he gonna make a phone call? They need to stop playing, man. Boy, people, this back and forth. What do you think? This just came out. All this just came out. This one 19 minutes ago. About 20 minutes ago. I've been waiting on some more information. There he is. There's the Vice President of the United States. Oh, yeah. JD's in the house. Yeah. He ain't got no milk and cookies. He wide awake. Let's see what JD got to say about this.
Well, we were actually working on that just as I left the White House to come over here. So that's good news that the president was able to get that across the finish line. I think what it means, Brett, is quite simple. First of all, the president, without, knock on wood, having a single American casualty, obliterated the Iranian nuclear program. We are now in a place where we weren't a week ago. A week ago, Iran was very close to having a nuclear weapon. Now, Iran is incapable of building a nuclear weapon with the equipment they have because we destroyed it. So that's a very, very big thing. Now, what that means, I think, is we have to talk to Iran and, of course, to Israel about what the future holds. Because while we have obliterated the Iranian nuclear program, our hope and our expectation is that they're not going to try to rebuild that program. And I think that's what the president is really trying to figure out here, is to build a long-term settlement here to where we can have peace in the region, where our regional allies and, of course, the American people, most importantly, can be...
JD, you know when JD step up, usually something happens. You know that? Yeah, JD. Let me go back a little bit further here. Cause JD got that gold town, y'all. That kind of scares me. Let me see what's popping. I did some JD videos around the time the Pope died. Remember that? JD went to see him, and the next day, Pope Francis died. And I'm looking at that gold tie JD just had on. You know? See what's up with that. Y'all gonna have to hold tight with me. You know, sometimes my mind get to going places, and I have to check out exactly. Let me see here. Let me go back here. Was it a couple of months ago? Y'all remember that video I did? Hope I can find it. JD went and saw the Pope, and the next day, the Pope died. It was in April, May, June. That's 2 months. That's 2 months. So I should be able to find this thing. Wish I could remember all my titles, boy. But I'm looking for the thumbnail. Because once I get that thumbnail, baby, it's a wrap. Come on now, feet don't fail me now. JD, yeah, come on now. It's got to be coming up now. Where JD? JD was with the Pope. I did 2 straight. I did back-to-back videos, JD and the Pope. And what I'm looking for is that tie, y'all, because that's, you know, I teach the 5 C's, right? Clues, codes, colors, the confirmation time, and conclusion. Pope's final word. Okay, we got that. Then we got, where's he at? Where is he at? Where? I can't believe I can't find that. I could not find that video, y'all. JD Vance with the Pope. Come on, Pearson. Come on, man. I can't believe y'all. I can't find that. Sometimes stuff be right in your face. I tell you. I'm trying to find the thumbnail, y'all. I can't find. I'm gonna take one more look. We go. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Cause I don't know how to edit when I do this. JD Vance with the Pope. Pope Francis. Oh, here. Is this the one here? Is that the one? He got on black there. So if that one's there, the rain, that means the other one is right here. It is here. Okay. Oh yeah, let me see.
We know that finding high quality foods you can trust can be challenging.
All right, here we go. Let's see what's up here. See if I'm right on this one. We about to see what kind of tie JD had on when he went to see the Pope. Oh, I was right. It was worth the wait. Oh, look. JD. And then when he saw the Pope, there he is. He saw the Pope. He had a gold town, y'all. Look. He had the gold town, y'all. Look. I'm going with symbolism, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I'm going with symbolism. Look at that. Look at JD. Got that town. That's right. And the day before, JD, y'all remember that? The day before, what happened with JD? Y'all remember? JD walked across, and he walked across, I think it was like with the Prime Minister, and there was an X. Remember that? We're going to find this one real quick, so just be cool. This was right, yeah. So he out on the go. Then we're gonna go back to this here. We're gonna find this news story. We're gonna connect all of this here. VX Pope. We're gonna put all this together, people. Yeah, they saying ceasefire. But hey, is something else going to go down? Okay, so let's go. We got to be close now. Okay, final words. Okay, so right here. So that's the one I just ran there. Let's look at this one. This one right here. Right there, right there. Woo! J.D. Vance walked across this here with the Prime Minister. And then the next day he saw, as you saw, Pope Francis, and he had on the gold tie. Now watch how this germinates. Let's see here. I talked about this. Now watch this.
The gold tie. He's bringing in the golden age.
That's what I'm talking about. I said when JD wears the gold tie, he's saying I'm the one gonna bring in the golden age. So let's back up. Let's back up. Let's watch the whole thing. Let's see it. Here's JD. I think that's the Prime Minister. Yeah, the Prime Minister. Giorgia Meloni. Watch this. We will. Yeah. So look at that X, y'all. Look at that. Look at that X. Look at that. Now watch what I say.
We have a couple of important issues to discuss today. I want to update the Prime Minister on some of the negotiations between Russia, Ukraine, and also some of the things that have happened. Even in the past 24 hours, we think we have some interesting things to report on, of course, in private. Some of the negotiations, I won't prejudge them, but we do feel optimistic that we can hopefully bring this war, this very brutal war, to a close. I also, of course, want to talk to the Prime Minister about some of the economic relationships, very important between Italy and the United States, but of course, we're having some big trade negotiations between
and then right after that,
the whole Europe.
He met the Pope.
Thank you very much for your visit.
And this is the day before.
Put it in front of our face, but it's there. X is the 24th letter of the alphabet, which means somebody will be leaving soon. Oh, it's so.
You see that? The day before it happened, I said, there's an X. And here's JD and the Prime Minister. Let me get my little pointer. Thank God for the person who bought me this pointer. There's JD and there's the Prime Minister. She in pink. She's in pink. And I said then, you heard what I said. That means somebody gonna be leaving soon. Little did I know the Pope was gonna die the very next day. Now let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's find this video. Because now you got
what happened with Iran in the Middle East and some breaking.
You got JD here in goal again. And I just did a video saying tomorrow Trump is going to be on the plane going to NATO. Hello? Is this coincidence? When JD wears that gold tie? Come on, man. Come on. Let's see if we can go a little further with this thing. Let's see.
We're Phoenix Energy, a family.
Yeah, y'all got a commercial, huh? Come on.
Across the finish line before this broadcast, and it looks like the president has been able to do that. I mean, look, he's been working the phones constantly. Frankly, before the 12-day war started, but certainly over the past 12 days, the president's been extremely clear about America's national objective here. It is to create a world where Iran cannot build a nuclear weapon. We, of course, destroyed the nuclear program that they had, and the president...
Now, that was, when he went to see the Pope, that was 4/20. The Prime Minister, on 4/21, that's when the Pope died. But let's go back. Let's see it. I wasn't gonna do no numbers on that, but hey, let's see. Today is 6/23. Let me see how many days in between this. Okay, only got two hands, y'all. Okay. Well, if we add the end date, 2 months, 4 days ago, JD was walking with the Prime Minister and walked past an X. Today is 6/23. He's sitting right there in that golden chair, so to speak. 2/4. The 24th letter of the alphabet is X, y'all. Will something go down tomorrow? I told y'all, all of a sudden, JD been in the news. He been in the news. Look at this right here. Iran ceasefire. Breaking. Trump announces Iran ceasefire. It's a big deal, y'all. It's a big deal. I'm sure the markets, gas went down today. A few stocks went up, but in general, stocks did okay, reacting to what happened the other day. Now, before this though, Iran retaliates for U.S. airstrike, launches missile attack on American military base in Qatar. Dubai, United Arab Emirates, a Defense Department officially is confirming a missile attack from Iran on a U.S. military base in Qatar, but says no casualties have been reported. The official said Monday that Al Udeidi, I guess, air base was attacked by short-range and medium-range ballistic you-know-what. The U.S. is continuing to monitor the situation, said the official. But y'all know what they're announcing right now? They're saying, look, the first 12 hours, hey, we're going to chill out, then they're going to chill out. Let's see what old boy said. What he say? The news guy, what he say? Let's listen to it. I can't get his volume. I can't get no volume, y'all. That's crazy. What's up with that? Let's do this again.
All new and existing customers get iPhone 16 Pro,
Okay.
Apple Watch
Volume went
Series
out.
10 and iPad. All three.
I tell you, it's like I'm being live, ain't it? Okay, we're gonna go to it. Let's see what he said.
Starting to digest, as are we. And I'm going to read it just off my phone here. He is saying that there is now a ceasefire that's been agreed to between Israel and Iran. According to the post from President Trump, Iran will initiate a 12-hour ceasefire from Iran toward Israel, followed by a second 12 hours when Israel will stop firing, at which point, after 24 hours, the president says, quoting now, the war will be declared ended. Now,
Okay, so Israel first, then Iran, or vice versa, either way. But notice you got that. Now check this out. The Bible says in verse 1 Thessalonians 5:3 states, for when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction will come upon them, as labor pains upon a pregnant woman, and they shall not escape. This passage describes a time when people are complacent and confident in their security, only to be met with unexpected and unavoidable disaster. Some interpretations suggest this refers to the day of the Lord or the end times. Man, can we look to the future thinking that this passage is for this moment? Boy, I tell you. You know what this reminds me of, though? This reminds me of the time that Joe Biden was 9/11/2024. He went to a firehouse and he was joshing around and he put on a Trump hat. Yes, he did. Check it out.
Presidential hat. Presidential seal on it. You want an autograph? Oh, sure, I'll autograph. Huh? Yeah. You remember your name? I don't remember my name. I'm slow. You're old part. You're an old part. Yeah, I know, man. I'm an old guy. You're an old part, right? I know you would know about that. What? About being old. Oh, I know. All right. I'm a young timer. But it reminds me of the guys I grew up with. There was always one in the neighborhood. Well, I'm going to go to one.
Y'all miss Joe?
There you go, man. I need that hat. You want my autograph? Hell no. You got my name. Come on. I ain't going that far. Yeah. There you go.
See, they can't make up their mind whether they're going to have peace or not. Boy, I tell you, live your best life. Have some fun. Let's see what happens, people. God bless. That's the latest.